was getting hot, dog. LB was finna fight us, dog. LB literally was finna fight us, dog.
Over Joe Budden.
Yeah, over Joe Budden. He was getting hot. He was saying he was what, like top 3 or something, he said? In the group or something? No, he said he was the best in the group, he said.
He was talking about the triangle offense with him and Fabulous.
Right. I'm like, nigga, you Phil Jackson?
Listen, man.
Triangle offense, that's like a rectangle,
motherfucker. Nah, nigga, that nigga ain't no tangle. That nigga so trash, dog.
That Joe Budden was Will Purdue in the triangle offense, dad. Like,
damn.
Stand at the top of the key, dad. You feed the ball to Mike.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Get that bitch to Pip and nigga in the corner.
Right. That's it. That's your job, nigga. Now move.
That's your job.
Right. But shit, I liked it. Crooked Eye, man. Crooked Eye was my guy.
Yeah, Crooked Eye was dope.
Crooked was nasty with it.
Crooked against you. For real.
He didn't get no love though.
They wasn't really marketing right. You know what I'm saying? Like, they ain't had no business on Shady.
Man, why everybody get with Shady, boy? They ass just go downhill.
Yeah, you know they only focusing on Eminem. Shit. They ain't focusing on nobody else.
Oh man, it's terrible, dog. Shady has destroyed a lot of people's career, dog.
I mean, it's like, you know, they get these old cookie cutter Eminem beats and shit. You know what I'm saying?
He said
Eminem with the fire ones. He don't even got fire beats though.
Nah,
like his beats ain't even really that fire.
Yeah, M beats ain't fire, dog. Nah, dog. My brother make Fruity Loops. He be on Fruity Loops. His beats are destroy Eminem's right now, dog. I wish I had them still. And y'all hear that, y'all will be like, yeah, he need to make something for Eminem. Like ASAP. Like, it's terrible.
Yeah, well, you know what I'm saying? They be like white boy rap hip hop and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like the drums be weak on there and shit. Like this old Helter Skelter hi-hats and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah.
No, I don't be feeling that shit.
Y'all like Big Sean?
A lot of times they fit him, you know what I'm saying? But that's as far as you can go with it. You know what I'm saying? Like, you can't just listen to the beat by itself.
Right. Exactly. You're right about that. What you said on Sean?
I was saying, y'all like Big Sean?
Hell yeah, I like Big Sean. Sean nice to me. Especially that last CDT got me hooked on that bitch, that Cypher, nigga. I'm walking in the store like, well, D, nigga, it's the D. Move. The D.
Trying to get me to listen to Big Sean. I'm like, I don't know, man.
Dog, listen to that CD, dog. That CD go hard from beginning to end. Sean lyrically laced that bitch. I was like, wow. Like, he got even better.
Oh, you hating that nigga because he got your name? Like, nah, nigga.
Nah, it ain't that. Is shit. I don't care if you hate him. I ain't. I'm finna listen to that bitch again tomorrow. Shit. That boy T put me on to that shit. He was like, that shit go hard. That Cypher. It was him, Cino, and them in the back room talking about it and shit. So I said, man, I'm listening to this shit.
When he got on that Cypher with Pusha in there?
No, I won't push it. It was him. It was him. T Grizzly. It was just all of Detroit. All Detroit was on it, and that bitch was nasty.
I remember he got on one with Pusha, Kanye, and who else? That was the BET cipher. That was a few years back, but
I remember that shit.
That's the name of the song off his album. You know what I'm saying? It's the cipher, and he featuring all the rappers. A lot of rappers in the D, I should say. You know what I'm saying? A couple names you might know. Sada Baby and 42 Doug was on there. Bodie James was on there.
Yeah, that nigga go hard. Bodie, he ripped that shit apart. I said, well, I guess that's Bodie James. Shit, what's up?
he signed with Griselda now. You know what I'm saying?
Ooh.
Matter of fact, I haven't even heard it. He just dropped like a little EP, like about 2 weeks ago, something like that. I gotta check that out.
Ooh. That is nasty. Man. Griselda, man. Them motherfuckers there. They on a mission.
Yeah, man. Yeah, they get it. They get it.
Did you like West Side's album?
Oh yeah. Which one? Like he done dropped like 3 albums this year, Dad.
Oh yeah, he has. I think
They
the
all
latest.
fire though.
Yeah, I know. I think the latest one he did. I can't think of the name. Hold on. Let me see. I got it on my phone and shit. That bitch go hard. I've been jamming that and what that's why it's hard for me to pick between West Side and Benny the Butcher or Conway. Conway, my dog, he lyrically be
cool.
yeah, Butcher raw too. Conway be going in lyrically, boy.
Yeah.
Damn.
Conway, this is Conway whole style, dog.
Right.
It's
It's ridiculous, dog. When that nigga said that line, I mean West on the land, but I did the construction. I said, damn, that nigga is vicious. That nigga said, fuck your top 5 if it ain't me.
I ain't playing. Listen, dog, he got this one freestyle. This nigga dissed like all the battle rappers all in one rhyme, dog. It was crazy, dog. Like this stupid, dog. Like he went dumb on them.
Yeah.
all the battle rappers you heard of now and shit. He dissed all of them, dog.
Oh man. Oh man, that's crazy.
Yeah, none of them niggas respond either.
Shit, they not, cause Conway gonna beat their ass or shoot them, and then he gonna make a diss on their ass. They don't want the problems. Conway look like he don't play he don't play the radio at all, nigga.
He don't play around.
Nah, that nigga do not play, man. And then Benny was nasty too. I like that shit he was on. He was killing that album too. Oh yeah, it's called West Side. Who Made the Sunshine?
I don't think I've heard that one.
You ain't heard that one? Yeah, it's Who Made the Sunshine. That bitch go off, dog. He on this song called All Praises. He got Jadakiss and Bodie James on there. Oh man, that bitch is fire.
I've heard that song.
Yeah, that's my shit right there.
Yeah.
My boy Bodie killed that bitch for 100 bands, a couple white grits stayed. I said, okay. And Jada, you know, he had his little laugh. I like how they brought his laugh in. It had the echo in that bitch. I said, oh shit. Jada finna go in on that bitch, and he killed it. I sold shit, you stole shit.
You know, it was one of my favorite verses that Jada spit on was that with Ja Rule, Fat Joe, that New York song.
Oh man, that he murdered.
Yeah. That nigga said, I'm not cocky or confident, so when you tell me I'm the best, it's a compliment.
Yeah, dog. Yeah, dog. That nigga was vicious.
That nigga Ja was going in too, even though that nigga came in a little rough around the edges, like, y'all niggas pussy down here. I was like, damn.
Oh yeah, that little verse he had, yeah, that was nice on the New York shit. Yeah, he spit a nasty little bar at Banks and them. Shit. That was nasty.
Joe was going in too. That nigga was spazzing.
Like I stole Pun Rob book. I said, nigga, you did, nigga.
Nigga, I can sense the coke in your nose.
That nigga copied and pasted that nigga shit.
Even Roy Jones was forced to lean back.
Right. Oh yeah, Roy was finna whoop that fat boy ass. Roy was hot. He was walking around in his feelings. Say, man, you say that about me, man. You say that about me? I'm like, oh shit.
Listen, that was about to be a problem, dad.
For real. Yeah.
When that nigga Jada said, when he said on the bar, he said, and you know you deserved it whenever you die with your eyes open. I was like, damn.
Yeah, dog.
He was going in, dog.
Fat Joe was trying to laugh that shit off, nigga. That nigga Roy
Nah,
like, nah, nigga.
Roy's finna,
Fat Joe
dude.
about
Fat,
that. Like, I almost got my ass whooped.
yeah. That's why I be trying to tell niggas, Florida niggas is crazy, dog. We are not rap tight. And he thought he could just get away with that bar. Where I told a New York nigga back in the day, I said, dog, Joe better go handle that. Roy Jones gonna beat his ass, bro. Like, he from Pensacola. Them niggas ain't got shit in Pensacola but a beach to go to. Everything else is horrible. He gonna beat Fat Joe ass, dog, and he gonna drag his ass out of there. I'm telling you, Roy is crazy. And then everybody laughing it off. I said, all right, y'all think it's funny. When Fat Joe fat ass be knocked all out slumped somewhere, because Papoose already showed he ain't got hands. So shit.
Oh my God. Yeah.
You lost the Papoose. Imagine.
Oh my God.
You fat sloppy butt boy, he killed that shit. No, I'm sorry. Papoose murdered that nigga.
It's just so funny, dog, because like Fat Joe has such a reputation in the 90s, dog.
Right.
You know, and like you did not want to be messing with Terror Squad and shit.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And I guess that must have been all a big pun, dog.
Yeah.
Like, you just started getting hold, dog. Like, damn, Joe.
Yeah, man. I think it was.
Big Pun was cool. That nigga was.
Man, Pun was crazy. Pun.
That nigga was
crazy as fuck. Pun was crazy.
Yeah. Pun was out of shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
he was ready for the bullshit.
Oh man, look, dad. Yeah, Pun wasn't fucking around, dad, at all.
Nah, Pun was gonna shoot your ass, boy. He ain't play.
Yeah, Sean was gonna put one in you, dad. Pun was gonna put one in you for sure.
Cause I thought he was gonna kill 50 when 50 made that how to rob. I said, oh, he finna kill 50. I said it's over, dog.
Yo, a lot of people got real mad at that dude for that shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, dog.
I mean, you know he was playing though, but you just can't play with some people like that.
That's why. That was funny. That nigga said, that nigga weigh 400 pounds. How you gonna catch me, son? I said, oh shit.
Yeah, man, that's crazy.
You gonna catch that bullet?
Ghostface and the Woo, them niggas wasn't having that shit neither. They was mad
at
him too.
Oh yeah. Yeah, you don't say you gonna stick Ray a ghost up, nigga. Right. Boy, 50. That's how I know. That's what I do. I said, man, this nigga is really either really stupid or he just really don't give a fuck.
Like he don't give a fuck.
Right.
You know?
Right. Cause he went in on he did all the Jermaine. Everybody do Jermaine Dupri dirty, dog. Why everybody hate Jermaine Dupri? Had the brat with him. Should have had his gat with him.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? But they be fucking liking them on the low. I mean, liking them and shit in public.
Right.
Sneak this and shit.
Right. I'm like, damn, what Jermaine do? He can't help it. He fuck Janet. Shit.
JD did his thing for Atlanta. He did his part.
Oh, hell yeah, he did a lot for Atlanta.
I still be listening to that Welcome to Atlanta shit, the part 1 and 2. That shit's still hard.
Man, I hated that first song, dog. Cause Ludacris ain't from the A, nigga. He ain't from the South.
Damn.
You know what? I didn't even know that till y'all said that. You know what I'm saying? I knew he had up in the radio, and that's kind of like how he branched off into music. But I did not know he wasn't from the A. But it's now that you say, you know, he don't have no Southern draw like that. You know what I'm saying?
Cause remember Field Mob, right, T?
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Field Mob, he signed them and he screwed their ass over for their ringtone money and shit. So Sean J murdered his ass on that cause Ludacris was sneak this and they made a song called what's the name of that fucking song? Oh yeah, Satisfaction. It was Satisfaction on Ludacris CD. It was that CD where he ripped T.I. to shreds on God of War. Oh my God. He murdered T.I. He murdered T.I. Oh my. He annihilated that dog. Dog, you know how on Infinity Wars the niggas Thanos just that's what Luda did to that nigga, boy.
Yeah, turn that nigga to dust.
Right. He just said.
Hey, you know what that nigga? You know that nigga was spazzing last night when he was singing the Murphy Lee. All I need is the track in the background. I was like in the back, like this nigga trying to make this song sound hard.
oh, Murphy Lee shit.
But he was going in on it.
Yeah,
all I need is the track in the background.
But yeah, on Satisfaction, man, yeah, Sean J and them made him change his verse, and he changed the verse, dog. And we all heard the shit because I was born in Georgia, raised in Florida. So all my cousins, like, they got the CD and shit. They got the song. We listened to that bitch. And Luda spit first. I'm like, all right, Luda, he came all right. And then Smoke came on there. That nigga just blasted him. And then Sean J put his ass in a coffin. I said, boy, you never let Phil Mob go last. You never let them niggas go last on your track. And they tore his ass up, dog. That nigga was salty ever since then, dog. And then Sean J murdered his ass. He had to put out a diss song and just murder him. That nigga said, that shit you make for little boys. I know you ain't real, boy. You can't welcome me to Atlanta, Chris. You from Illinois, ain't I lie? What that nigga said, one shot for me, two for Smoke, cause he a Gemini. Hold on. Let me see if I can pull that bitch up. That bitch was dirty, dog. Hold on.
Shit, one of T.I.'s one of his hardest songs was I'm Illy. When he went into that, what was his album? I forget what his album was. I think it was like Paper Trail or something.
Paper Trail.
Hey, T, here it is right here.
229 shit. Yeah, I ain't got on that beat. Leg out. Oh, man. Grind devil plow, make that 40 cap clap. A bullet hole to turn your bitty to a snapback. Y'all wanna talk? Fuck that talking shit. Click, clack. You made a song about me, shouldn't have did that. You know I know you are pussy, pussy, pussy. Luda, you know I know you are pussy, 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 pussy. That's good. Oh my God. This pussy nigga poppin' hard, he should join the twerk teams. I turned the booth into a homicide crime scene. I murdered you on Georgia and Satisfaction. You do numbers, but I'm the one that raised the bar. Like the fraction, that shit that you make for other boys. I know you a pussy boy. You can't welcome me to Atlanta, Chris, cause you from Illinois. Ain't no not. But with me, he better die. One shot for Fleet, two for Smoke, cause see a Gemini. Why they tryna leave? Where is I-20 at? I hustle and flow, you play yourself. Chris, you skinny black. Yeah, we know you rich. Compared to that, I'm broke. Drake says Sprite, shit, I said coke. Ounce to my dog, he with me in the pot like. Left your pussy label, then I got right. Heard about a pound, want that white girl? Not twice. I meet you out right in my life. You wouldn't understand cause you a pussy. Pussy, 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 pussy. You's a motherfucking pussy. You pussy boy. Hold up, pussy. I might be tripping. Oh, no, he did inside. Say it to my face, nigga. I tell your mama his flow sick, but he pussy. I call him El Nana. You green like John Deere, and I'm a Dale Hunter. You talk gangster like Lil Wayne, but you sweet as Wayne Wonder. Red man wanna be straight ass kisser. Luda, you a stripper booty, fake ass nigga. Oh god damn, white skin, Lionel Richie looking, big mouth, bass face ass nigga. You know how I kick it, you know how I move. You a lame nigga, you pie, you my job rule. DTP and slave plantation, E-I-E-I-O. He a B-I-B, I mean shit, the P&T, I know. Y'all nigga fly, better duck, nigga, Aflac. A bullet hole to turn your fitted to a snapback. Y'all wanna talk? Fuck
That nigga with it.
Hey, that nigga was spaz in the beginning.
Yeah, that nigga was bad. They took that nigga money.
Yeah, I remember that whole.
That nigga Luda respond like shit.
Luda couldn't respond. What he was gonna say?
Yeah, them niggas would have fucked him up.
They would have fucked him up, cuz in Georgia, nigga. Them niggas don't play. Not about them field mob boys out there.
Oh no.
They love field mob out there, boy. They really hated Luda after that, dog. Georgia was real pissed off at his ass.
Damn, I didn't even know that nigga Luda wasn't from Atlanta. That's crazy.
Nah, that nigga from Illinois and shit. Like you could, like I heard it. Like when I first heard him and shit, I'm like, man, this nigga ain't from Atlanta, cause dog, Atlanta motherfuckers talk real fucked up, and he ain't have no accent like that. I was like, nah. And then like my boy told me, he was like, nah, that nigga from Chicago, dog, cause listen to his flow. He sound like he from Chi-Town. And I listened to him and shit because he was on the track with, I believe, the Brat. And they sounded damn near alike spitting. I said, oh, shit.
Mm-hmm.
The Brat can spit. She another one. She can spit.
Mm-hmm. I was mad when she was gay, dog. I said, fuck. Just burst my bubble.
You go both ways still, you know what I'm saying? Shit,
she cool with me now again, you know, shit. She go both ways, shit. She like women, I like women too. Shit.
Right. Me too.
Me too. I love them too. You like it with the French braids? Me too. Let's go. Shit. Looking too good.
I know now they on that show, that Love and Hip Hop Atlanta shit.
Oh, that show, man. I watch that shit for some of the bitches, and then I'm done. Cause it's too crazy. I'm like, y'all getting mad over dumbness, and then this dude over here smashing all of them. I'm like, okay.
Yeah, I can't fuck with that. Oh, right. You talking about Stevie J died?
Yeah, Stevie J. Man, Stevie J is a shyster, dog. He just be saying whatever sounds good.
It's like one episode I've ever seen with that shit. That shit died. And I was watching with my homegirl at the time, my girl at the time, and shit.
Right.
And bro, he was on there wilding down. Like he was just extra with everything, dad. This nigga had his wife, nigga had his girl, nigga had his baby mama. This other girl might be pregnant.
Right. That's him. That's him, dog. And they be bad as hell.
Yeah, they was all singers and shit. You know how he was an old nasty R&B nigga, man.
Yeah.
Shit, dog, and all kind of shit, you know what I'm saying?
I already know, because he got the one girl from the strip club, and he was trying to make her into something.
Yeah.
And then
that shit crazy that he was in that car with Biggie and shit.
Oh, yeah, that was crazy. That shit, I'm still mad about that shit. Him and Pop died like they did, man. Fuck.
Hey, man.
It is what it is, shit.
Niggas shit get shot every day, B.
You be alright. You tough, right? That is facts. That is facts.
Man, Phoenix out here kind of balling a little bit.
I know. I'm watching their ass, dog.
They on TNT?
Nah, they on ESPN. I'm liking what they doing. They moving that bitch too.
What's the score?
Fast as hell. I think it's like 68, 64, I think, something like that.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. I might change and say they might do something. I don't know. But we'll see. It's the first game. Everybody going crazy off of last night still. Talking about, man, you saw the Nets, man. You saw I'm at work like, dog, it was one game, bro. We got 71 games left. This not the NFL.
Teams still gotta get in rhythm and shit.
Right. You know what I'm saying?
Even if they lose, like them teams that losing, like they could be like the ones contending. So
yeah, but I like Dallas this year. I think they're gonna be straight. I seen San Antonio, dog. Lonnie Walker is balling, dog.
Oh, San Antonio, another
dude. Lonnie Walker, dog. Man, he cut his hair, dog. He cut his dreads off.
Yeah, he cut his
man,
hair.
This dude dunking on everybody. T. I said, oh no. Nigga said, I'm Superman. I ain't Clark Kent, nigga. Dunk on all you niggas. He was dunking on everybody, man. I said, I'm glad for them. Him and DeJounte Murray gonna be a nasty backcourt. That shit dirty.
Yeah, I don't know how Pop keeps doing it, man. That shit is ridiculous, man.
He always keep him in the playoff hunt.
Yep. Man, Pop know what he doing, man. Pop know how to build his team right. He keep the system going. He just put pieces there until he find a diamond in the rough. He gonna be like, oh, I'm gonna build around him now.
As far as I'm concerned, man, Phil Jackson can't hold a candle to him. You know what I'm saying?
Oh no, dog. I've been said that to people. I was like, no. I told people that Phil Jackson, all he could do, like, if you got a raw team already, Phil will coach that bitch now. He'll take him over the top. But as far as, like, you just got parts and shit, nah, he can't coach that. Because Popovich was under Larry Brown. So Pop knew how to coach. Brown taught him the game.
Right, I'm thinking Larry Brown should get a coaching opportunity too.
No, Larry in college, dog. He happy where he at. Larry, the game passed him by, dog. Larry, Allen Iverson put that man in the damn psych ward.
He cut them out.
Right.
He was done after New York.
Yeah.
The New York such a fiasco.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, it was his own fault. Like he ain't like. I don't know. He was just bored in Detroit. Like, he didn't even make it. It was just like, bro, you finding stuff to complain about.
Yeah.
You know they didn't like did everything they could. You know what I'm saying, for you.
Right.
And you still talking shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, fine, gone, bro.
Because Larry could have did something there. That's why I was like, yeah, man, I was happy for him because I always liked Larry. And then I'm like, dog, why is you complaining? Like, dog, y'all straight. Y'all got a whip, and then y'all could have just added more depth, and he could have kept building them up. And y'all would have been a raw team.
About not being able to get Carmelo, I think that was part of it.
Okay.
But even still, you know what I'm saying? Right. It's like you had a team there. I just was bored, because he didn't really have to coach like that. Like, the team already knew what they was gonna do. You know what I'm saying? And they was already a pretty much a mentally focused team. You know what I'm saying? Like,
right.
You know, that's the only thing I can say. You know, he was just ready to go and shit.
Man, that's messed up because, dog, like Detroit, man, I always loved y'all because y'all reminded me of the Raiders for real. Y'all just was against everybody. Fuck all y'all. We here. Y'all stay over there. Y'all want like New York, where y'all was all bright lights. Y'all want all flashy and sissified like LA. And y'all want like no damn, y'all want all damn, you know, white America with Boston. Y'all was Detroit. Y'all Detroit. Y'all own damn city. y'all own stuff. Everybody else just, it was like, whatever. That's why I respected y'all.
And that's what these new motherfuckers gotta understand. Like, it's like we got a new owner, you know what I'm saying, and he just don't know. He doesn't understand. The sad thing is the dude is from Michigan, you know, that owns the team. You know what I'm saying? Tom Forbes. He's from Michigan, but he went out to the West Coast and got rich like in Silicon Valley and all that. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
But he's come back, and it's like, bro, you don't have no idea what you're doing. You know what I'm saying? And it's like it's so simple to build. Like, just not, I'm not even saying like here, like you don't even necessarily need a championship contender. You know what I'm saying? Like, you gotta have a team that they gonna go out there and ball. You know, they gonna play with their balls on the floor. You know what I'm saying? And they gonna go for 48 minutes, and they gonna play extra hard. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's what the, like, win, lose, or draw. Like people respect that around here, man, and they'll love to watch that.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But you know what I'm saying? Like, they got these old lazy bums, man. Like, bro, ain't nobody gonna pay to see that or watch that.
Because Detroit Pistons, man, they are with New York on a high marketing team, they could be a high marketing team. They just don't, like how you were saying, Detroit can do their thing. They just ain't getting the right players.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like, well, I don't know. We just have to wait and see. You know what I'm saying? Like, they doing the right thing by getting a bunch of young players. You know what I'm saying? But it's like, and I like Casey as the coach. You know what I'm saying? See this rebuild. So, you know what I'm saying? I'm with it. You know what I'm saying? I'm with it.
The thing is too with the NBA, like, they'll have a black coach develop this team, and then get a white coach to get them to the promised land.
Oh, you know it's coming. You know it's coming. They growing that white boy in the tree as we speak. He hanging down like an apple or orange. They gonna pick that motherfucker as soon as he right. Okay.
See, exactly
what they did with him in Toronto.
You can't be slick here. You know what I'm saying? Like, they gotta play this, because anytime anybody's ever tried to be slick, it never worked out. Like drafting Darko Milicic. You know what I'm saying? Like, you should have just done the right thing, Dad. The right thing was draft Melo under any circumstance. Dad.
Like, that's what I said. I would have, but Sino don't like that. He was like, he didn't want to draft him. I said, man, I would have drafted Melo.
Melo to Detroit, and at his prime too.
And he had the braids in his hair. What?
Braided Melo.
I feel like his whole career could have went on a whole different direction.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, learning how to play basketball from a professional team versus, you know what I'm saying, him learning how to play ball from Iverson. Man, I love Iverson.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? Don't get me wrong,
but you ain't gonna learn too much from him.
No.
Well, you're gonna learn, but you're gonna learn how to be a scorer.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And,
right.
You know what I'm saying? That's it. You know what I'm saying? And, like, he would have learned more of a team game had he came to Detroit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, because that's why they did good that year when Chauncey was there. Because Chauncey was teaching him how to get into his spots, and he gave the ball to him in the right spot. And Chauncey could run that point.
Balling.
Yeah.
When he played the real point guard, Melo was out there killing.
That's what I kept telling people, dog. I kept telling people, everybody was talking about, you good. I was telling everybody, like, man, look, like, all he needs is a point guard. If you give Melo a point guard, he's straight. And, like, everybody was like, well, he ain't like LeBron. I said, dog, LeBron's a point guard. Melo's a true 3 or a 4. He's true. He's not no point guard. Like, he's not gonna. I don't need Melo to come up and say, "Here's the ball, shoot." No, I need him to shoot. He that nigga. He can shoot.
I need the offense to flow through him.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Somebody who can give him the ball. You know what I'm saying? In his spots, and he can just play. You know what I'm saying? And you know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, like, Like, I think he just would have been incredible, Dad, had he learned the team game of basketball, like he was doing in Maryland, Dad. Like,
Syracuse,
was it
yeah.
Maryland? Yeah,
Syracuse. Because he had a point guard. I think they had Flynn or somebody.
Yeah, he
Yeah.
was sweet.
Yeah. And that's why they beat everybody that year, because they were just giving it to Melo. Because they had him and they had Warwick. It was him and Warwick. Warwick was the other guy. Like, he was scoring. Then the point guard would give it to Melo. Melo would score. It was phenomenal to watch. I was like, these niggas is finna win. This is crazy.
Yep. Hell of a run, Dad.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And the shit that hurt my feelings the most is, you know what I'm saying, they had this nigga, he was at he went to a playoff game at the Palace, you know what I'm saying? And he was sitting on the sideline and shit, and one of the motherfuckers went over there and was talking to him like, like, how would you feel about playing for the Pistons? You know, they got the number 2 pick. And he was like, man, I love to play for the Pistons. Like, Rip Hamilton, like, my favorite player right now. Like, I pattern my game after him.
Oh,
you know what I'm saying? I want to play
for
you know what I'm saying? He was saying, like, right in the interview, Dad, he was just gushing about it. You know, and it was just like, man, I don't know.
Who was y'all speaking on?
Melo, T was saying Melo. They asked Melo when he went to a playoff game with the Pistons playing, and they asked him on how would he like to play in Detroit, and he said he would love to play in Detroit. He patterned his game after Rip Hamilton. I was like, man, that would have been vicious. Him, Rip, and then they would have told him. Right. Because I just felt like George Karl stunted his growth. I just didn't like George Karl. I never liked George Karl.
I can't stand George Karl.
I just never liked him.
I think Karl was a decent coach, man. He you know, he was just a no-nonsense kind of motherfucker. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
It was like, I think, at the same time, that shit kind of turned off players after a while, too.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, because Kenyon Martin, he said he had a big-ass problem with him.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Mom like that shit at first, and then that shit, he wear on the motherfucker. You know what I'm saying?
that Denver team was solid.
Oh, hell yeah. You had Kenyon.
That was when J.R. Smith was in his prime.
Yeah,
he was actually doing everything besides shooting.
Right. You had Kenyon, you had Melo, JR, you had what's my dog name that was
Nene?
Yeah, Nene. You had a Flalo.
Yeah.
You had a Flalo. Flalo was D'ing dudes up. They had a team, dog. Billups.
Did Kenneth Fareed, did he come? Was he playing with them, or was that?
Yeah, he came a little after.
Yeah. Was that a little? Yeah, I guess that was a tail end.
That was the tail end. Because I remember they got him.
Was a monster.
Yeah, because I was like, they got a baby Nene. I said, they got a baby Nene.
Yeah, that's right. He took over after Nene got hurt.
Right.
You know,
right.
That's when he cut.
Even Nahara was shooting.
Oh yeah, I remember Nahara. He was hitting them threes. Yeah, and he was a mean little white boy too. He was mean.
Yeah.
He looked like he looked like he came from the bar and just was ready to play. Like, man, who wanted with me?
Chucky Atkins.
Oh yeah, Chucky, that was my guy. Chucky was my guy.
Young Chuck.
Yeah.
He played for the Pistons too for a hot second.
I know.
Well, actually, he was starting. He was the starter before Chauncey got there.
Yeah.
And then when Chauncey got there, did he leave? Yeah. He stayed for like half the season, and then he went in the Rasheed deal.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
he got traded to the Rasheed deal.
Yeah, cause I think y'all had Lindsey Hunter still.
Yeah, we had Lindsey Hunter.
Yeah.
You know, he was he was like he became him and Mike James.
James. Ooh, I love Mike James, man. Mike James was nice, dog.
I was just thinking about Mike James, bro.
Man, Mike had Mike busy. What the word? I used to come home wanting to watch Mike. I came home to watch Mike James. I said, "Oh, he ain't Jordan, it's James, nigga."
Mike James, I used to. Oh my god, dog! When they was on the Rockets.
Yeah.
Mike James, Aaron Brooks,
Right.
T-Mac.
Oh yeah, Aaron Brooks. Oh yeah, I remember Aaron Brooks.
That
Yo,
nigga
2K10 was lit.
Yeah, 2K10 was lit. Now that I remember, it was lit, dog. Everybody was balling. That's when it was even. That's when all the teams were even.
Kobe on the cover.
Yeah.
Kobe was on. That was when 2K was fun. Bro.
Yeah. That's when it was competitive because everybody was spread out. Nobody was jumping on one team and stuff. Like, you literally had teams.
Hell yeah, that shit was fun as hell.
I used to run with Denver, or I used to run with OKC. OKC was getting
kind of, yeah.
That nigga Westbrook used to be so monstrous on the game.
Yes,
back then,
dog.
Yeah,
he was just a killer.
Tracy McGrady and Yao Ming were crazy on that shit.
Oh yeah. T-Mac just kept getting hurt, man. Him and y'all just couldn't stay healthy. If they could have stayed healthy, they would have been a problem.
Healthy, bro,
yeah, because they had Ron Artest that year before he went to the Lakers. They gave the Lakers problems. That team was lit.
Shane Battier too.
Yeah, Shane Battier, because it was Shane Battier and Artest. They was giving Kobe fits.
Sure was.
Kobe used to get mad, dog. That's when Kobe started doing his little Kobe jump, like Matt Barnes be saying. You know, Kobe started doing his Kobe shit. You know, start hitting you in the side, pull your jersey down, your pants down, doing some crazy shit.
Right.
Just messing with you.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Get under your skin, dog. All the greats did it. You
know
what I'm saying?
Oh yeah, you know Mike did it.
Oh, come on.
You know Mike did it. Mike was so dirty. People used to talk about the Pistons. I'd be like, man, Mike was dirty too.
They talk about nigga Mike was fucking Mike
get away with murder.
What?
Larry Bird was one of the dirtiest players ever.
Yeah, Larry Bird. Yeah, hell yeah. Bird was dirty. I couldn't stand like dog. Yeah, he got it from Bird because he took that. He took that. If you reach, I'll teach. He took that post shit from Bird. Bird was schooling his ass.
Oh yeah, murdered him with it.
Yeah, murdered him. Murdered him. He was like, man, Bird, I was happy when you retired. I was happy because he couldn't do nothing with Bird, dog. And that's how KD was doing Kobe. KD was doing the Kobe what Bird was doing to Mike. Kobe said, man, it's time to go because KD a problem.
A problem, man.
Yeah, I remember the years back like when Knicks were in the playoffs. I think that was when Paul George was on the Pacers. There was actually like fun games to watch, like coming on ABC every Sunday.
Oh yeah, yeah.
I was looking forward to watch the Knicks and Melo play with Jason Kidd.
I mean, if he'd have had a better point guard, he'd have did good in New York. He just ain't had no point like that. And Jeremy Lin, it messed them up because when he went to Houston, they did something with that 4th-year option that messed it up while the Knicks ain't go after him still.
Man, they you know what I'm saying, well, fucking, you know, they signed Stoudemire to that huge contract.
Right, yeah.
Injured like a couple games into the season.
Yeah,
and shit, you know
he did.
And, I mean, it was just crazy. You know, that kind of fucked him up.
Yeah, Melo and Jeremy Lin, they weren't coexisting on the floor. Like, but Lin was balling for his moment. He had a moment.
I see Dallas re-sign Burke and shit.
Dallas did. Damn. They got Burke. Yeah. Oh yeah, I see Trey. Yeah, I see him. That was good. Dallas got a team, dog. Like they signed back Tim Hardaway, Dorian Feeney and them, and then they got Josh Richardson added on. So they could hire Luke on defense. He ain't got to do nothing. So they straight. So
they
that
can bury him in the corner.
yeah, you can put him in the corner like LeBron do. That's what they do with LeBron. They put him in the corner like LeBron. Like I swear, like I was like, cause I'm gonna do that jump one day. I gotta make a video on for first I gotta do the defense of the Cowboys. My brother Beans want me to do it, break down why they suck. And then I got to do the LeBron thing and show people on the court where the hell he be at on defense. And niggas gonna be like, wait a minute, damn, that is true. Like, yeah, nigga, I watched the game, nigga. It's not hard.
Like you want to keep him away from as many switches as possible.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
Right.
He's always gonna check the slowest man. This dude was out there trying to check fucking Kennard last night. Like, bruh.
Oh yeah, Kennard was burning him, boy. Kennard was.
I understand this game one, dog, but Kennard, man.
Hey, what you cooking over there, Kennard? Some LeBrons. That jump was crazy how he was getting cooked. Kennard couldn't do nothing. I mean, they couldn't do nothing with Kennard, man. But I like the Surge though, man. Surge looking straight. I like Surge. I said Surge. I like Surge in there. I like he's a better fit. Like him and Kawhi it just feel better. Like him and Kawhi, the team just feel a lot better. They got rid of the snitch.
Listen, Surge gonna go out there and just do his thing and shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, he gonna be solid and consistent, man. That's what they need too, man. Some good old fashioned consistency, dad.
Yeah. And just
play like Paul George, who's gonna be up and down. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I think Tyron fell asleep early in the first half when Reggie was there. So they had to let him know at halftime, yo, you played Reggie too long. I did? Oh. Keep him on the end of the bench.
Pulled that nigga down so hard. That nigga was looking at the ground, dog. Like, he walked to the bench looking at the floor, nigga.
Yeah, because he sucked. He stuck the whole joint up.
Yeah, bro. It's like, what are you doing when you're out there? What are you thinking about, man? Like, you thought that was a good shot to take? Did you?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
he thought it was. That's why he put his head down, because he knew he fucked up. Like, damn, I knew I messed up. Even Beverly looked at him like, man, your shits ain't long yet, son. Cut them shits.
Right. Back out, man. You know what I'm saying? Let him get a little longer.
Right. I'm like, dog, what is you doing? Cuz, like, why would you even shoot that? And it's
doing the Reggie Jackson. He's doing the Reggie Jackson.
Oh,
man.
God. And then Trez was trying to talk shit. Beverly looking at his ass like, man, get out of here, dog. Beverly like, I thought Beverly finna slap him. He like, nigga, you doing all that barking. You a traitor, nigga. Don't talk to me.
Right. Ain't nobody paying attention.
Right.
Dog.
Right.
Ring ass Hopper, Nico looking ass.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. No, it was the same thing, because it reminded me of when the Celtics played Ray Allen and shit. They weren't even paying Ray Allen no mind. They like, nigga, get your pussy ass over there. We don't mess with you, traitor.
Straight ring hopping.
Right.
Nigga.
Trading ass nigga. Gonna talk shit. You gonna talk shit and everything. Now you all cool with them and shit. You know we don't like LeBron, nigga.
Right. Well, you know, they, you know what I'm saying? They kind of played it professionally. They ain't even paying him no mind. He the one trying to do all the woofing and shit.
Right.
Well, what I want to see more of, and you know, you didn't see much of this. Well, that's right. They didn't even play. You know what I'm saying? But it's Pat Bev on LeBron, dad.
Yeah.
Pat know how to play him.
Yeah. I want to see that, because I know.
Boy getting in Bron's head. He in his head
yeah.
right 3.
Oh yeah.
Be on his ass.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
And
saying?
Bron don't like that shit. Bron like, man, get this little nigga off me.
No, he be trying to run 100 pick and rolls and shit. Get him off me. He run through all the bitches. Beverly like, move. Boy, hair be sticking up way up here. Like, move. My antenna's on point. Excuse me.
Hey, when he stole that ball from Braun that one game.
Oh yeah, Braun was mad.
Shit.
Braun was mad.
He found me.
Right.
I think about it when they put Pat Bev on Brian for a second in the third quarter. Was that in the fourth quarter? Now he didn't play no more. Was that when he?
Yep. 7 minutes when it hit the 8-minute mark.
I know LeBron went out the game like right after he put him in. He was out there with him for like 2 minutes.
It was the fourth quarter because he got out. He left. Because he left and he
come back.
No.
He didn't come back.
No, because remember he fell and he tried to act like his ankle. I said, I was on live with y'all. I was like, man, there ain't nothing wrong with that nigga ankle. Nigga, he fine, nigga.
That nigga was in the press conference talking about he hurt him. He got injured. Like, nigga, you lost. That's
right. Right. And then you heard Shannon talking about, oh man, we had them rings. The rings are so heavy. And I'm like, Shannon, shut your ass up, dog.
Syrup mouth ass up.
Right.
Talking about he got a mouthful of syrup in his mouth.
Right.
Goat James, nigga. Goat James. Like,
right.
Shut up.
I'm like, nigga. I'm like, and Skip, dog, and T, it was so smooth how Skip got him, dog. Skip got him and Chris Broussard. He like, wait a minute. If y'all would have won, y'all would have been the biggest gloaters on here today. So what y'all...
Listen, all the LeBron James fans who came in at first, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
When they were coming back, man, as soon as they started pulling away again, they was gone. I'm out.
They was ghosting.
Right. Sean called them out. Sean was calling all of them out. He was like, where y'all was? Drewski, where you at, Drewski? Where you at, Drewski? Be here like, yeah, where is Drewski at? He was popping off at the mouth. Talking like Sean from behind the jail. He don't want it with me. He in PC. I can have a nigga run up in here with a shake with just a few pennies out my piggy bank. Nigga, get out of here.
That shit reminded me when Braun came in with that cast.
Oh yeah.
You ain't break your hand, nigga.
Right. Right. He gonna put the brace on in front of that's how you know his fans are dumb. He put the brace on in front of them.
And then the story comes out about, you know what I'm saying, him hitting the chalkboard after game 2.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, he's so phony.
Right, dog. Right. And then this was funny, T. He did the handshake with the supposedly hurt wrist. Like with his son. I'm like, this dude is a liar.
Yeah,
and his fans are so dumb, cuz they don't even care. They be like, man, you know, Braun was really hurt. I'm like, dog, if you hurt your wrist, I broke my wrist before. So if he say he broke his, dude, I couldn't move my shit. I can't even do a handshake. If I did, my shit felt like 100 million needles hitting it all in that one spot. So I know his wrist wasn't broke, nigga. He did all this to his son. I'm like, nigga, his wrist ain't broke.
So phony, dad.
Yeah. Dog, he did it. He did it on camera.
What the nigga say in the chat? He was like, wait till Bronny come in. Like, what? Bronny Jr.?
Man, he gonna be a bum too, dog. Look, it's a whole tribe of bums. We ready for him to come in, and we gonna be here to smoke every last one of them.
I mean, hey, if Bronny can actually play, man, that would be what's up. Like, man, you should you need to hold up your pop's name and shit, dog. He didn't leave you a very good legacy.
No, they said the younger brother's better though. They said the younger brother's the beast.
Okay.
They said Bronny trash. They said his younger brother the one who gonna carry the name. They say Bronny ain't gonna carry nothing but water.
Yes, man.
Media gonna be all over Bronny Jr.
That's what I'm saying. He already out there. You know, he ain't putting himself out there smoking weed and shit, man. It's
oh
like,
yeah,
bro.
man. Yeah, I
man.
mean, yeah,
Come on.
dog. You trying to make millions of dollars. It's like me driving for UPS. Shit, I can't touch that bitch. I'm getting paid. I'm not finna jeopardize my shit. To smoke a blunt, nigga. I'm like, nigga, you about to make millions of dollars.
You can smoke, my nigga,
Not
but
on TV.
keep that shit off the internet.
Right. I don't get it. These
Incriminating
niggas
yourself and
love being
shit.
on the internet. They love showing it off on the internet. I've never been a guy, even like when I was burning and the nigga try to take a picture, I'd be like, nigga, don't take no picture of me with a blunt, nigga. I'm good. Yeah, like I ain't trying to have nobody see that shit.
Listen, man, these niggas be tripping, dog. And it's like
they be telling on themselves on the internet.
Yeah, it's like, man, you LeBron kid and shit, dog. Like, nigga, they would love to, you know what I'm saying, put you on a pedestal too, but they ain't gonna do it if you out here clowning and shit.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, nigga.
Right.
What you doing, bro?
Right. They gonna fuck around and give it to LaMelo. He lighter than you already. So shit, nigga, you fuck it up.
Shit, I seen one of them other NBA niggas. It's either Melo's son. He either plays with Melo's son or Wade's son. You know what I'm saying? And motherfucking, I saw like one game they was playing in, and Wade's son was out there balling, man. And LeBron, Bronny really wasn't doing shit like that. You know what I'm saying? He was getting little points like in between here and there, but the nigga, I think it was Wade's kid.
They said Melo kid and Wade kid nice. They say them two niggas raw. They said Bronny, he has the size, but he's not. They don't even feel he gonna be that tall like that. But the youngest one, they said that nigga sprouting up. They said he gonna be the one. They said his game is on point. So, you know. It might be, man. You know, we don't know, man. I mean, I hope Bronny do what he do, man. But I don't know, man. This dude came back real big, man. I hope he ain't in that program with his dad. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, man. These are the perks of LeBron's kid. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Herb Jackson juice.
Oh yeah, that Flintstones. Take that bit, boy. You'll be kicking rocks in no time, and you'll be running your car with your feet in no time.
Bruh, breaking them. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, you know, he's so young now. Damn, it's the football playoffs already. I have not played one shred of attention to college football.
Oh, I haven't either, dog. Like, I have to ask my little brother because he loved college football. Me, I stopped watching because Florida State's so trash. I just stopped watching their ass. I watch basketball if I could catch them.
Yep, same here. I can't fuck with it, dog. I seen Michigan lost to like Indiana or some bullshit like that. I'm like,
oh yeah. It's time to turn it off.
Let me get started. Yeah, I wasn't gonna waste my time no ways.
Right. Yeah, Jim Harbaugh done fucked that whole program up.
Man, fucked us up, dog.
Fuck them up, man. Michigan, man, y'all have been straight, man, and he just came and just took a dookie on it.
Listen, you know, he's supposed to be the golden boy that came back home and all of that shit.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And I don't know. I can't tell you why. Like the game seemed like the game then passed him by or something. You know what I'm saying? Or
I don't think it's that. I think the problem is Jim Harbaugh, man. He's like relentless on his quarterbacks and players, dog. And it's like you said with George Carl. Like that shit worked for a few years, but after a while, it's like, dog, we've been here since freshman year. We tired of that shit.
Well, see, that's what I be saying. I don't think he be grinding them niggas hard enough.
Oh, you don't?
You know what I'm saying?
Oh, okay.
Like, that's what I'm saying. Like, his whole demeanor is just, I don't know, dad. Like,
okay, I got you.
He just seemed like he just content with being a coach and that's it. You know what I'm saying? Like,
oh, okay.
I don't see like, you know, I mean, you know, he's quirky than a motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? Just a Like he just does weird shit. He's just a weird nigga, man. I just be wondering if some of that shit be turning off the recruits too. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And then we got the defensive coordinator down. We got the Don Brown, our defensive coordinator. That this nigga is the worst. Like only thing this nigga does is call blitzes, dog. That's all he does.
Oh
shit, dog.
Lord!
That's all he
You
does.
can't just call blitzes.
That's I swear to God, dog.
That's terrible, dog.
I swear to God, dog. All this nigga does is cause blitzes, dog.
Hey, we're going zero coverage the rest of the quarter. Coach, we got burnt 3 times. It don't matter. We going 0, then guess what? Next play, we going 1 coverage. Like, nigga, what? It's
dog,
still
that's what he's doing, dog. Like 0 and 1 coverages, dog.
Right.
He be letting the safety be the little, like the little Troy Polamalu nigga, the Viper and shit. You know what I'm saying?
Oh Lord.
And motherfucker, these niggas be getting cooked, dog. They be getting cooked.
Yeah, because if you run a defense like that, blitzing, and because all of one is like you just dropping your safety and you're leaving that free back there by itself, or the strong.
Right.
If they not a beast like Ed Reed was for Miami or Sean Taylor, you gonna get cooked.
Sean Taylor, that dude beast.
Yeah.
Right, or Sean Taylor, right. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, you know, these niggas, dog, they be getting cooked, dog. Like, that's why Ohio State just be fucking these niggas over, man.
Oh, yeah, because Ohio State is nothing but speed, dog. And if you out there with nothing but slowness, because I seen y'all defense one time, it's like y'all fastest guy, I think, run a 4.5. Well, they got 10 niggas who run 4.3.
Exactly, dog. They was just killing niggas. They was killing us with just punk ass in routes, dog.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like they just like little crossing patterns, dog. They just, you know what I'm saying, little in routes down the field and shit, dog. They would just kill us, dog. They would fucking throw before the blitz, like the corner already be beat, the safety be too late, nigga, and the nigga, like you say, he be fast and he be gone up the field, dog.
Yeah, because that's all the Kansas City Chiefs do. They just run a bunch of slants and in routes and drag routes. That's all they do, and then they get caught up in the wash. Tyreek come open every time. That's why I be telling C-Pen, dog, if this was back in the old days, dog, Tyreek would have got sprayed first play coming across that middle like, bow! Like, what?
Helmet to helmet, dog.
And then he gonna try to run up the seam. Oh hell no, that safety gonna peel your cap, Blue.
Yeah. See, and that's what I'm saying. Like, you know what I'm saying? This is why you gotta give Rice his respects. You know what I'm saying? This nigga will run any kind of route, whatever, dog. You know what I'm saying? And get that bitch and hold on to that bitch.
I said Rice was number 3. Like, what else do you want? Dog, damn. Man, you and my brother, cuz y'all must have each other number. Hey, man, when you get on the live T, get his ass. Get him every time. Every time he say something, get him. Get him. Get this for Jerry.
Like you were saying, though, now going over the middle.
Okay, but I gave him respect, dog. But, dog, okay, I gave him respect, dog, but he still was a hater. But he's a great hater. He was a great one. Like, what you want me to say? I told you he's great. I said the reason he's my number 3 is because his route running was amazing. It was the best, probably the best ever. I said that. I just said that Moss and Sharp were better. Sterling Sharp could do the same thing he does and better. He just broke his clavicle bone. That was it.
Yeah.
That's all I said. I ain't say nothing else. That's it. And I said that he's in my top 3. I said it. You act like I said the nigga was number 9. Man, he number 9 overall. Like, nigga, no. I I know how raw Jerry was. Jerry used to kill the Cowboys back in the day. Shit, I give him his respect running routes. Shit, I just said he wasn't better than Sterling and Moss. That's all I said. Shit.
Well, I would say, you know what I'm saying, he'd be number one had it not be for the Popeyes commercial. That does kind of put him like,
I ain't put him. I ain't see that Cino. He did that. I ain't put him. I didn't have him number one from the get go. Like I said, I grew up in nothing but we from Florida. It's football nation, so I watched Rice, and then I saw Sterling Sharp. After I saw him, I said that's the best receiver I ever seen. And then Moss came. I said, them niggas the best I ever seen. Cause Sterling Sharp,
Michael Irvin.
Hell no, Mike Irvin ain't top 10, and I like Dallas growing up. He ain't no top 10 receiver. Hell no. Irvin wasn't the best receiver. He wasn't the best receiver in Miami. It was that other dude, but he got hurt.
Yeah, like Michael Irvin, I don't know. Probably in the top.
I mean, he like top 15 or something. I put him like I can't put him over guys like I can't put him over like guys like Tim Brown and Andre Reed and Art Monk, and he's not better than them guys, dog. Like Andre Reed, dude. The only reason the Bills lost to us growing up is because Thurman Thomas for some reason just fumbled the ball. He just kept fumbling. And I don't get it.
Kicker missed the kick.
Yeah, and they kicker missed the kick. Exactly. The Bills should be 4-0. It's because Jim Kelly did his job and Reed did his. It's just that they made mental mistakes. They couldn't beat the NFC East. The NFC East owned them. The Giants beat them. Then the Giants was like, "Hey, Redskins, get you some of them Bills." All right, they ate them.
Thank you.
Yeah, the Cowboys said we're gonna have 2 meals of them. It's like what else you want to do? But dog, Michael Irvin, like I love Michael Irvin, but dog, Skip be pissing me off because he tried to say Irvin was better than Rice. I wanted to go slap the piss out his mouth. I said, nigga,
Michael Irvin was Tyrone Biggums before Tyrone Biggums.
But honestly, you know, like I kind of give Michael Irvin a little more credit because, man, like him and Alvin Harper and shit. That was a good little duo and shit. But like the nigga who sucked on that team the worst to me was Troy Aikman. Dog.
Troy Aikman's overhyped. Troy Aikman's so overrated. It's not even funny, T. Like Dallas fans, dog. That's when I knew he was delusional back then because they tried to say he was better than Steve Young, and I said, y'all out y'all fucking mind. No, he's not. Steve Young is a monster, nigga. What you talking about?
Troy Aikman just had that system.
Dude, no, Troy Aikman is like what Dak was. If they would have did Dak the same way, they'd have been fine. Give the ball to the running game and move the hell over. But no.
See, their problem is that was the one thing about the Cowboys back in the day. Like, nigga, they offensive line was always
amazing.
Top 3.
Was amazing. Yes.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? And like, nigga, that's where they used to kick motherfuckers' ass. That's why Troy Aikman just sit back there all day.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Motherfucking Emmitt Smith, man, I ain't gonna say Emmitt was garbage, but you know what I'm saying? Like he act like he was like the best running back ever, and it was like, bruh,
no,
like the best offensive line ever, dog.
I love Emmitt, dog. Emmitt from the crib, but no.
Huh?
I said Emmitt from the crib. He from Florida, but Emmitt was not. No, he's not in that conversation, dog. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. No, he's like, I say he's around like 8 or 9, maybe 10, but he's not no top 5 or 6 or 7. Hell no.
One player I miss watching And it's LaDainian Tomlinson. I miss watching him.
LT was a monster.
Yeah, LT
man.
was raw, man, until his ass sat out that playoff game.
Yeah,
I miss
That
watching
made it
him.
look that killed him
watching
there.
him play.
Yeah, but LT was raw, dog. No, LT was nice, dog. I mean, I can't call him LT, dog. He LaDainian. That other LT, that nigga was vicious, dog. Yeah, that nigga fucked 5 broads, snorted dope, smoked the blunt, went to the field, drunk a fifth of vodka or a fifth of hen, and he was ready. We some crazy dogs out here today. Let's go! And I'm like, oh Lord, this nigga is out his mind.
Wow.
And then he broke Joe Theismann leg. That's what I said. Yeah, he the best football player ever. You can't stop him, dog. He came off that. He revolutionized the game. He the reason we got all these pass rushes like it is.
Yeah.
He revolutionized it.
That pass rusher, he passed away. He played for the Packers and the Eagles. Reggie Lewis.
Oh, Reggie White. Oh, White was raw. I met Reggie White in person, dog. He is the nicest human being I ever fucking met, dog. He's a real ass dude, dog. And he big as hell, dog. He was big as shit. And then my mom and dad was like, yeah, that's Reggie White and everything. And I said, man, I swear, dog, the fan came out of me, dog. I love Reggie White, dog. When he was with the Eagles, and if that one dude wouldn't have died, they would have been straight. I can't think of his name. He was the D tackle, and Reggie was the DN. Yeah, Jerome Brown. Him and Jerome Brown, those was my guys, dog. They was just knocking everybody out. And Dallas could not block them. They used to kill Dallas every game.
They used to
kill him, and then he died, dog. I was sad as hell. Then I met Reggie White, dog. He was cool because he really be on that God stuff. He broke down the Bible and broke down everything to me and shit. He was cool as shit, man. And that's cool. And then I met Mark Jackson too, the coach from who played with the Knicks and then coached the Warriors. Man, Mark was cool too. Mark was cool, man. Like, I didn't know it was him.
Like a cool person.
Yeah, I didn't know it was him. He was just chilling, like in a hat and with like a blazer on and had a regular shirt on. And he was sitting there kicking shit to me. I was like, man, you taller than you are on TV. He like, well, that's because everybody like 7 foot. And then I met Kurt Warner too, dog. Kurt Warner cool as shit too. His wife, he got a fine ass wife. But Kurt Warner cool as hell, dog. And then he talked about like in his book, he like had his book and that. I took a picture with him. I was talking to him. I said, dog, man, you one of the best quarterbacks I seen play. He was like, man, I'm just happy I got a chance to play, man. I appreciate it, but I'm just happy I'm here. Like, he real humble. Like that just made my whole day, dog. Like,
listen, that nigga was literally bagging groceries.
Yeah, he was. And then going to the arena game and lighting their ass up for 700 yards. Yeah.
I remember I met Dwayne Wade. It was on Thanksgiving because it was when the All-Star weekend was in Arizona.
Right.
And he came through. But I was like, y'all remember that one lady from How High, Red Man's Girl?
Oh yeah, she's so fun. I like her with the big ass forehead.
She was there, and Wade was there, and I was like, yo, mom, that's Wade. I was like starstruck. I was like, yo,
yeah, dog.
That's D Wade, dog. And then I was like, I don't know how to go up to him. And then he was on his way to the restroom. My mom was like, can you sign my son's jersey? I was like, oh, hell yeah. I was with it.
Oh, that's what's up, man. But I heard Wade
so
I got
a Wade Geek jersey signed by him. So that's it. I remember I met Fitzgerald too. Fitzgerald was at the mall just regular though. Like he was in sandals, basketball shorts, everything.
Yeah.
And it was when Fitzgerald was like, he was big, but he wasn't like big. Like nobody really knew who Fitzgerald was at first.
I knew who he was because he shitted on Miami, and I had all them Hurricane fans mad because we were about to win money off every last one of them, and then pussy ass Antrell Rowe poked him in the eye. Bitch ass got him out the game. He was killing them. They couldn't stop him. He was catching he was mossing everybody. And he could run the routes. He was running slants. He was running the ends on them. And I was like, man, everybody, my boy, he a Miami fan. He like, this nigga is wrong, cuz he's 6'3", running every route tree out there. And he mossing y'all.
Right. Yeah, he used to be a ball boy too.
I know, he was ball boy in Minnesota with Randy Moss and them. Randy Moss and them taught him, like Moss taught him the game and shit. He just didn't have the speed Moss had, but that nigga got hands, dog. He ain't dropped shit.
He was a burner though, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, he was, yeah. He got up the field, boy. They could not stop him. Antrell Roll poked him in the eye. I'll never forget it. Cause he mossed them again, and they was about to score out, about to win money. He got poked in the eye, man. I said I gave that nigga that money and left, dog. Cause I knew it was over. Cause they ain't had nobody else.
That year when the Cardinals played the Steelers in the Super Bowl, I was rooting for the Cardinals. Like, yeah, they gonna win.
Oh yeah, but I knew they was gonna be raw. Nobody believed me. I said, dog, cause Anquan Bolden, he played at Florida State. And nobody talk about Anquan. Anquan Bolden could play quarterback and receiver. But the thing is, the dude was a beast at receiver. And then he was just as good at quarterback as he was at receiver. So I knew he was going to be raw. When they got him.
He going to truck you too.
Yeah. Dude, I swear he was a baby Sterling Sharp, cuz that's all he did. Like, he caught that bitch. He could run you over. He could juke you. He could get outside. Everything, dog. I said, oh, this guy is another Sterling, dog. This dude a monster.
I remember that nigga. I'll never forget because that nigga, I remember that nigga's first game because he played the Lions and shit.
Yeah.
And a motherfucking, like, it must have been like Jake Plummer or somebody was the quarterback.
Yep. They had Jake Plummer. Jake the Snake. That was my guy. 16.
Jake the Snake Plummer used to get busy a little bit.
He did. And then he went to Denver. He got busy some more. I said, okay. Yeah, I know. I remember him.
But this nigga, man, that nigga Bolden, dog, I think he set the record, dog, that day for like a rookie receiver, dog.
I think he did. I mean,
this nigga chewed us up, dog, and it was just like,
man.
And so out the gate, this nigga could play. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, dog. Yeah, Bolden was nice, dog.
Y'all remember that hit he took?
Yeah.
That helmet hit?
Yeah.
That shit was crazy.
Yeah, man. Bolden was a monster.
He usually could take all the hits in the world, but that hit fucking put his ass on the floor.
Yeah, dog, his helmet, you gotta understand, niggas running like full speed. It's like a car collision every tackle.
Yeah.
My shit still fucked up. My head, man, my fucking shoulders still fucked up. And my legs, dog. That shit do not go away. That shit hurt, dog.
Who was the kick returner? There was I think he was on the Chiefs.
Dante Hall.
Dante Hall.
He was they called him the human joystick.
Yeah.
Every time he caught that bitch, dog, he was just killing everybody. I know if C Penn was on here, he'd be like, man, that's my kid. He'll be going crazy. Dante Hall. He loved his damn cheese.
I love watching him and Hester run that ball, man. That shit was something to watch.
But see, Hester was all I knew Hester could do that. The thing is, Chicago finally threw him back there. I kept saying, throw Hester back there. They were trying to make him a receiver. I said, that nigga ain't no receiver. Throw his ass back there because he played corner. I said, he's not. Give him the ball. Just put the ball in his hands. He is going to go there. And he was just killing the league. All the Chicago fans was like, this nigga is amazing. I said, dog, go back and watch Miami. My boy, he went to watch Miami's highlights. He said, oh, yeah, we straight. Oh, yeah, we good. Yeah, he needed, cause every time he got that bitch that bitch house. And then he had the visors that changed color. It was like amber and then dark. It all changed colors. Man, dog, that
Yeah,
nigga, they used to
that
whoop
nigga
our
was crazy.
ass. He got that ball, all you see was the sun gleaming off that bitch. That bitch looked dirty. He just looking at us like
Hell yeah.
gleaming. I said, oh yeah, he a beast, dog. He gonna be that dude. And he was, dog. Hester was that dude. That's what messed him up. They should have kept they should have kept the one dude in there. Orden. They should have kept Kyle Orden in there. They went with Rex Grossman's sorry ass.
Yeah. Oh man, Rex Grossman was a super bum, dad.
Yeah. He sucked in Florida. I told people he sucked. He sucked in Florida, dog.
Listen, man, that's always been their issue, Dad. They don't ever keep the right quarterback.
No. No.
That's legendarily Chicago.
When they had Matt Forte, he was a baller.
Oh, Forte was that dude. Yeah, they just ran him into the ground.
Right.
They ran Forte into the Forte was nasty. We know about Forte because Forte used to kill the Bucks all day. I used to be happy. Kill them Tampa Bucks. Sorry, bastards. Good job, Forte. And then
what's my man's name? Fucking Jay Cutler bum ass dad.
Oh, Cutler. Yeah.
So
yeah,
man. It was like
Cutler was Jeff George too. He another Jeff George.
And they just kept trying to give him opportunities because he a white quarterback.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
They was just trying. Like, he has another opportunity. Like, this dude is trash, dog. I don't know what y'all see.
Well, no, they paid him all that money. You know what I'm saying? They try. Their money's worth. You know, if they cut him, that stuff. They still got to pay that money, even if they cut him. You know,
right?
For that season. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, they try and get as much out of him as they can, dog, until. They had what I forget what I think he finally just got hurt and shit.
Yeah, he did. He got hurt. He got hurt in the game, and then he was done. They got him out of there.
Yeah.
My favorite safety was Brian Dawkins. I always like Brian Dawkins.
Yeah, B-Dog could go. B-Dog was straight on.
I still remember that Algie Crumpler hit he did on his ass. That motherfucker took him off.
Of course, Roddy Lott. And fucking
my guy was Steve Atwater.
Steve Atwater. What's the other name? John Lynch. Dog.
Lynch. Yeah, I liked that white boy. That white boy used to be knocking dudes out. Man, but he could never hit Barry, dog. Barry would always do a highlight on him. Every time Barry come, he tried to go downhill to hit him. He had him that one time. Barry stopped on a dime on the corner. I said, man, that's the greatest running back ever.
Man, what's my man's name, dog? Nigga, he used to fucking return kicks too and shit, dog. And he was a corner and shit. Or no, was he? No, he was a corner. And then, nigga, he had to safety dog because this nigga Barry, I just like killed this nigga whole career.
Oh, Rod Woodson. You talking about Rod? Rod Woodson. Yeah, that was my dog, man.
Rod Woodson was a beast.
He was. He was
a beast, nigga, but he was never the same after that nigga Barry.
No, dog. No, because he was done at that point, and then Barry just put a nail in his coffin. So then he went to Baltimore. They moved him to safety, and he actually did good. They actually did to him. He was straight. Yeah. Yeah. They did him like they did Charles Woodson. Remember they moved Charles to safety for the Packers.
Yep.
Charles Woodson.
Yeah, Charles was that guy, dog. Charles was a beast.
But that nigga, man, that nigga was a burner though. You know what I'm saying? Kicks, all of that shit down. Yeah. All that shit stopped. That nigga Barry killed that nigga down.
Yeah, he did. It was over.
I still remember that hit Sheldon Brown gave Reggie Bush on the Saints.
That was vicious. But all Sheldon Brown was a safety at corner. That's all he was. He used to do that to everybody.
Yeah. That's like 6'3".
Right. He was like 6'3". Yeah.
Shepard. nigga.
Oh man, I can't fuck Lito Shepherd. Him and the Florida Taters. I couldn't
Brian
stand
Cox,
Lito. Yeah, Brian Cox had that big ass neck thing and just come downhill and hit your ass. I miss Brian
Javon Curse
Cox.
and shit.
Yeah, man, that was when football was
Freak,
football.
man, Freak. Now, Freak, that was another nigga down. Like they just, it's like some niggas they just refuse to acknowledge and shit down. Like Jerome Kurtz was a beast. For like,
Javon Curse. Oh yes, dog. Number 90 for the Titans, dog.
Freak,
Oh my
nigga,
God,
forget about it,
dog. He the reason that the Titans got to the Super Bowl. He was killing off that edge. The Jaguars could not stop him. If the Jaguars could have blocked him, Jaguars would have gone to the Super Bowl. They could not stop Javon Curse. He was he was strong and he was fast and he was quick. It's like, dude, you never seen anything like Javon Curse. It was amazing.
Freak, dog.
And then they had the Ninja Turtle at the middle linebacker or the outside backer. He was killing shit on Keith Bullock. They had him out there. Bullock was just crushing niggas because you had Bullock on one side and you had Curse on the other. So it was like, what you gonna do?
Man, it's killing niggas either way, dad. Either direction you go, dad.
You were done. And
you gotta face a monster, you know what I'm saying?
Right. And then you had to face on offense, you had to face McNair and George. So you was done. And Frank Wycheck. Wycheck be burning, that little slow cracker be burning cats. Be running them routes. Got first down.
Yep.
Man.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I was so disappointed them niggas came up short in the Super Bowl.
Oh, man, I was mad, dog. I was finna celebrate. I just got the McNair jersey, too, man. I was like, man, we about to have the brother win, because I love McNair. McNair was representing for all the brothers. And then McNabb came. I was like, okay, we got McNabb now. We got a McNair and a McNabb. We ready to go.
Man, I remember McNair, man.
And then they hugged him that season. They gave the co-MVP to that punk ass boy Peyton Manning. And I said he did better than Peyton. He was killing Peyton that season.
Listen, I used to get me so mad because, like, you know, Peyton, he eventually turned into a real good quarterback.
Right,
yeah. You know what I'm saying? But, like, when he was at Tennessee, they used to be on his dick. And this nigga used to have, like, the fastest running back. I forget my man's name.
He had Jamal Lewis. And he had Peerless Price.
That nigga, every pass and shit, this nigga would just get tons of yardage, and he would get all the credit for it. Like,
Yep.
Like,
Exactly.
That I ran these yards, like.
Yeah, that's what happened to him in Indianapolis, because they let Marshall Faulk go. And then they got Edgerrin James from Miami because everybody was talking about Ricky Williams. I'm like, I said Ricky Williams is raw, but I said, dog, I would go get Edge because they was like, well, why would you get Edge? I said, because Edge is a better person coming out the backfield catching and he could run because Edge was killing in Miami. They just were in trouble. They were just in trouble with sanctions. So their team wasn't that good, but that nigga was killing. I knew who he was. I said, get that nigga. That nigga is a beast, cuz. And he was.
That Reggie Wayne and Marvin Harrison duo was lit.
Oh, man, Marvin Harrison, dog, they made Peyton more than what he was, dog. Marvin Harrison to catch it and shoot your ass. Boy, Marvin, allegedly.
Pop quick, dog.
Right.
Marvin don't play that.
Yeah, Marvin don't play that shit.
He's from Philly, too. I think
he from Philly. He crazy like your ass, because you crazy over Ben Simmons, so I know he crazy. Shit, he don't play that.
They said they caught that nigga at a fast, like he worked at a Burger King or some shit. I think I seen something like that on a headline.
Man, I would believe it, but
NFL to Burger King.
Yeah, but guess what? That nigga there still got the 38 on him, dog. Don't run up if you want to.
Oh, nigga, you know. And he's been accused of using it.
Yes. Yeah, Marvin Harrison balled on the field and killed off the field. And Terrell Owens was talking all that junk. I said, Terrell, this nigga will shoot you, dog. He not finna fight. He gonna put one to your dome and tell you get your popcorn ready, nigga.
Yeah.
You tripping.
And Marvin Harrison ain't buying that shit.
Right. You gonna talk trash about Marvin Harrison. I'm like, dog, T.O., stop it, dog. Marvin was give the man his credit, dog. The dude was raw. You can't take nothing from that dude, and plus he'll shoot you. So you just need to shut up and keep doing your little podcast, nigga. I think somebody had to let Terrell know, dog, you gotta lay off Marvin. Marvin is crazy. He gonna shoot your ass.
Right, we know you can fight, nigga, but he gonna try.
Oh yeah. T.O. got hands, but nigga, what's a hands to a bullet, nigga?
Yeah. Whoop your ass with this bullet, nigga.
Right.
Where would y'all rank Chad Johnson?
Ocho Cinco.
I don't know, dog.
I don't know, man. Like I don't know if I would put him. Let's see, Dad. See, cause I like niggas like give me the damn ball and shit, Dad.
Yeah.
That was my too, Dad.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like I'd probably put give me the damn ball. He's in my top 10. You know what I'm saying? Like fucking he'd be pretty far back, dog. I got
Chad near the 20s, dog. That's just me.
Yeah.
Cause I done seen too many. Cause I don't think he was. I don't think he was better than dude from Chicago, Curtis Conway. Conway was to me a little better. I just think Chad was faster, but Conway ran that route tree nasty.
Well, I was thinking of the dudes that was popping when he was popping.
Right. No,
I
you
don't necessarily think he was better than even like Marvin Harrison or nothing like that.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Or fucking a Torrey Holt.
Would you put him over Eric Moulds? You would put him over Eric Moulds, T?
Isaac Bruce.
No, hell no. He ain't over Isaac Bruce. Hell no.
Isaac Bruce,
no, not Isaac. Hell no. Not even Torrey Holt.
Eric Moe from Chicago, right?
Yeah. Eric Mosey played in Chicago, then he went to Buffalo.
Buffalo?
Yeah.
I guess he was straight. I don't know if I would put him over him. You know what I'm saying? They probably about at the same level.
Yeah. That's what I was thinking. They were at the same level.
Yeah, because Mose used to get it in and shit.
Oh yeah, Mose was nice because it was him and Lee Evans, and they was just killing shit. That was a nasty tandem, but Lee Evans went deep. Mose was like, "I got the possession. Just throw me the ball." Yeah. I don't know, dog. Chad, one of them guys who was a flash in the pan, dog. Like, he was grateful when he came. And then he was just gone. Like, after he got sprayed that game, he was never the same, dog. He got sprayed, too. Like, AB got sprayed.
Yeah, his celebrations. He was more about his celebrations than...
Yeah,
that's kind of like how he kind of, like, picked up off of... You know what I'm saying? T.O.'s like,
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like off this thing a little bit. You know what I'm saying? But he wasn't half as skilled as like T.O. was.
No, hell no.
Yeah, they try to get him and T.O. on the same squad, or they did when they was on the Bengals.
Well, they were on the Bengals, but it's like, dog, like T.O. a great receiver, dog. It's just that he just demands the ball so much, you know what I'm saying? Like at times where either detrimental to your offense or if you think your team's going to be great, not only that, like you got to watch how you talk to T.O. because him and the coaches always beef. And then it led to the players. So T.O. was just very opinionated. That's all he was. Like like I could deal with a T.O. on my team. I have a T.O. on my team because he just gonna question this, question that, and I'll just explain it to him, and then we'll go from there.
Right.
That's all. But when you're opinionated and you black, dog, and you around nothing but racist ass white boys, nah, you ain't finna last that long. Hell no. Yeah.
Who taught this nigga how to talk?
Facts. See Moss, they ain't care about Moss because Moss ain't care. Moss was just an asshole off the field. But on the field, he ain't care. He like, fuck it. Y'all gonna throw it? Oh, y'all ain't gonna throw it this play? I'ma chill this play then. Go ahead, do y'all thing.
I remember they was trying to make it a big deal when he mooned the Lambeau Field.
Well, you know that, dog. Green Bay is Whiteville. You can't do that to Whiteville. Come on, dog. Nigga, that's like your ass going to Boston and just flicking off the fan base. Just F all y'all, bitch. Your career done, nigga. It's just that Moss was just so raw, they couldn't get rid of him. Like, yeah, he was too raw, cuz it's like, come on, that's like trying to get rid of Jerry. Like, Jerry, you gotta go. No, Jerry decide when he wanna go, nigga. Nigga, exactly. That's Jerry Rice.
With his long earring and shit.
Right, you know what I'm saying? So, yeah, you can't do that shit. Like, come on, stop it. Like, I mean, like that, like Chad went on that level, you feel me? Like, yeah, you know, cause you gotta think about it, dog. Cause look, cause my five, like I said, I got Randy, Sterling, Jerry, Fitz, and you know, I got Marvin. Those are my guys. Like, those guys was my niggas I grew up loving. But Art Monk was raw too, you know what I'm saying? Art Monk could say, bitch, I'm top one too, or you know, fucking Tim Brown. Brown was a beast for years. Nobody talk about Tim Brown. I'm like, this nigga was a monster. Right. So it's like, dog, like that's the receiver.
To my nigga hermanmoore, dog. The nigga hermanmoore.
Oh, that's my nigga. That's who I was forgetting. Damn, but it was like, it's hard, dog, because I was like hermanmoore. I got Reed, I got T.O. and all. I'm like, damn, but Moore was raw. That's my nigga, number 84, nigga. What the hell?
Hey, look, he was. I had to give him like he was like top 3. He was in the top 5 of his era.
Yeah. Oh, exactly. Oh, of course, dog. What do we used to do? We used to hate. We only watched the Lions in Florida because y'all had Barry. And then y'all had hermanmoore, nigga. That was it, nigga. We ain't watched the Lions. If them two niggas weren't playing, we was not watching the game, dog.
Yeah, well, no, I wasn't gonna watch it neither.
Right. they was like hermanmoore playing the Bucks. I'm like, ooh, good. He finna shit on the Bucks today. I'm finna watch this game. Nigga, what? What? Nigga? Him and Barry Sanders? Him and Barry done juked your whole squad and juked your coach. Your coach done fell on the sideline. Damn, coach, you got juked too? Yep. He done juked the cheerleaders.
He used to have to run like that, nigga, because we ain't had no offensive line.
Y'all didn't, dog. Yeah, and that's the thing. That's why I keep telling people, dog. That's why I can't put Emmett in that top echelon because, dog, Barry was nice. Sweetness, he was raw. I don't think Emmett was better than Gale Sayers or Jim Brown. So it's like, or OJ. I don't think he was better than OJ. He wasn't better than the Juices loose.
He was better than the Juice.
Yeah. Right. And I don't even know. And then to me, I think Adrian Peterson was better than him. So I mean, right. So it's like, I mean, and then Eric Dickerson was better than you, dog. Marshall Faulk was better.
I used to always love Earl Campbell growing up.
Oh, yeah, Earl Campbell, too. Yeah, I forgot about Earl. Earl was a beast.
Campbell put you on your motherfucking neck, dog. Yep. And carry like 3 of your teammates.
Yeah, dog, you know who Earl Campbell today is? Derrick Henry, dog. He's another Earl. He's just bigger. He just swole.
Way bigger, dog.
Way bigger.
Earl Campbell wasn't that big, dog.
No, he wasn't. Nigga, I don't know what Derrick Henry. Oh, I swear that nigga there look like he motherfucking on. He Megatron at running back, nigga.
Nigga, he big like what's that dude who used to play for the Giants and shit, dog?
Oh, Brandon Jacobs. He big like that, but he more athletic though.
He way more Brandon Jacobs ever could hope he was.
Cause Brandon Jacobs was 6'4". He was about 6'4", 6'5", just running niggas over. So I was like, who is this nigga? Then Derrick Henry came. I saw him at Alabama. I'm like, dog, is this nigga a running back, nigga? Then they had him running the Wildcat. I said, oh, Lord, it's over. Just get him the championship, nigga. Fuck that. You ain't stopping him.
And it's like that you can do something. I mean, like you say, you know what I'm saying? Like that nigga 6'4", 6'3", you know what I'm saying?
About 250 or 60, 260. All muscle.
Oh, all muscle, dad. Running niggas D fuck over.
I'm like, nigga, what you eat, kids, nigga? That's your diet plan?
Bruh.
Y'all remember Maurice Jones-Drew?
Oh, hell yeah, I remember MJD. That was my dog.
JD was straight.
Yeah, he was good. Fred Taylor was better though, but he was good though.
Oh man, Fred Taylor was a dog.
Fred Taylor was better, but MJD was good.
Down there in
Jacksonville,
dog.
Yeah,
Fred Taylor
that's the only nigga from the Gators I loved was Fred Taylor. Like Fred, the way he ran the ball, dog, reminded you of a throwback running back.
Barry.
Yeah,
you know what I'm
he was just like Barry. He'll juke the shit out you. He'll run you over. Or he'll do whatever it takes. That motherfucker was something I never seen in a long time, dog. He ran like an old school running back. That nigga nice. I like him. Fred, but he was better than MJD though. MJD was okay, but Fred was better. And plus MJD wasn't better than Ray Rice. Ray Rice was better. So
Ray Rice, that was a nigga too, man.
Right. Damn. I remember that nigga before that nigga decided to clock his wife in the damn elevator.
But I mean that wasn't his fault though, dog. Like the bitch beating his ass from all the way at the end of the casino to the elevator. Shit, he a man.
That nigga Debo that.
He human. Shit.
It's like even that shit happened a whole year before the NFL even found out about it.
Exactly.
I mean, I'm sorry, before the video.
Yeah.
No, the NFL knew.
Yeah.
The NFL knew about it, and they had already cleared them of whatever they was going to do. You know what I'm saying? And then when the video came out, then they acted like, you know what I'm saying? Then they had to get all political with it. You know what I'm saying?
Right. And he told you what happened. So it's like, come on. And then I still believe the NFL leaked that tape. I don't care what a nigga tell me. I still believe they leaked that tape.
I mean, listen, dog. This nigga Ben Roethlisberger, dog, can have two and a half good rape charges alleged against him, dog. Nothing. No kind of action or nothing, dog. Because, you know, you already know what's cracking, man.
Right. Yeah, exactly. He fucking up this year. I told everybody, man, that nigga a bum. Everybody was like, man, nah. I said, dog, Ben Roethlisberger done. He been done. They just holding on to him because he the great white hope. That's it.
Yeah, man. It happens. He old now, you know?
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, he old. He passed it now. That's what happened to him and shit. But I'm just hoping these Ravens win out. Shit. Because I want them to go to Kansas City and beat their ass because I believe they'll do it.
Man, that'll hurt poor C-Pens feeling so bad.
Hey, man, we need a Buku to cry real quick, man. The Buku need to cry. You know what I'm saying? The Buku need to cry right now. Man, my brother was telling me, man, why you call that nigga a Buku? I said, because he's so calm, dog. Like, he light-skinned, but he dark. But when that nigga get mad, that Buku come out his ass, his heritage, nigga. He need to be like that all the time, nigga. I'm supposed to be soft. I'm light skinned. I'm supposed to be all nice and curryish, nigga. This nigga here being all curryish. I'm like, man, Pat Mahomes done rubbed off on you, dog. You wild and C-Pen, dog. He like, man, nah. Then Sean coming there back. That's why I fuck with Sean. I think Sean my brother from another life. That nigga come and be like, man, I told you it's that privilege, HD. That boy got that light skin, that privilege. He think he can just get away with shit. That arrogance, man. He think he the king of light skins, nigga.
King of the light skins.
Right. That's Pat Mahomes.
That nigga would be a hated nigga, dog.
Yeah.
King of the light skins.
Oh, yeah. He is hated. Don't nobody like Pat Mahomes. And all the brothers want Lamar Jackson to win. Shit.
Man.
They mad.
Yeah. Yeah, you know what I'm saying. I definitely want Lamar to succeed for sure. You know what I'm saying. And Patrick Mahomes, he got his, man. He can get out the way.
Right. You know, you got yours, man. Let other people get theirs, man. You know what I'm saying? Shit. We already got Curry, man. You know, we can't have two Currys, nigga. It's like, come on now. Come on, dog. It's too much, dog. Like, I'm light-skinned, and that shit too light-skinned for me. Nigga, damn.
Is that two Currys?
Two Currys, nigga. Like, shit, for real. I think next time I get on the live, a nigga gonna say, man, what up, Steph Curry? I'm like, damn, I done went from Cam Newton to Kyle Kuzma, now Steph Curry. God damn. I'm all the light-skinned niggas in one. Shit. I'm all the light-skinned niggas in one. That shit crazy.
Yeah, man. Yeah, that shit crazy.
Yep. Oh, that nigga LB fell out sleep that last time on T.
Yeah, that nigga was knocked the fuck out.
Yeah.
That nigga was knocked the fuck out.
That nigga snored like a motherfucker. He put a soundtrack out.
Hell yeah. Nigga over there sawing logs and shit. Hey, hell nah, LB. Yeah, that nigga was knocked the fuck out.
Thought somebody came and slept his ass.
If that nigga came back on, like, man, I don't know what happened. Yeah, be like that.
Yeah, your ass go to sleep. Shit, you know what time it is. You got the Z in you.
Yeah, man, you know what time.
All right, y'all. I'm about to head out, man.
Yeah, I am too. I'ma holler at y'all.
For sure, man.
Yeah.
Holler at y'all next time, man.
Yeah, y'all be safe.
Bet.
Yeah, you too.
Yeah.
Like.